checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. So Cody was in next. Actually, first we had Drew in. I don't know if I mentioned him.
Drew was in, yeah.
But Cody was in after that, and they were bringing some big stars out early in this match. So Drew tried to keep the door closed, but Cody climbed in, did a high cross off the cage onto Drew. And Punk ended up bleeding, and Cody ended up bleeding as well. And the crowd was kind of singing Cody's name. This had good heat, this match, especially compared to the opener.
Yeah, this is a good match.
So then they almost killed Braun Breaker. They tried a Doomsday Device, but he did not flip over. Landed right on his neck. Thought this guy was dead. And
he's fine.
Yeah, they evaluated him.
I don't want to say fine, but he's fine.
They checked him, and he was all right. So they said. Yeah. So then Logan Paul was in next, brought chairs into the ring. Crowd thought he sucked. And then Cody made a big comeback. Logan tried to scale the cage. Cody went after him. The rules were you could not leave the cage after the match started. And the match did not start until everybody was in the ring. So that was important later. Jimmy Uso was in next and brought a table into the ring and set it up in the corner. Bronson Reed came in and gave everybody tsunamis. Jey Uso was in next.
I think that... I don't know. To me, like that tsunami should be treated as something a lot bigger, because like he gives everyone that tsunami, which is a pretty devastating move, and they're just all up, and it's not even like anyone sold their ribs or anything for the rest of the match. They're just kind of like, okay, this is his move. He's doing it like literally does it on everyone. They're all flattened out, and then they're all fine.
So Jey Uso was in as noted. The heels all ate super kicks. They hit the 1D on Logan. And then since everybody was dead, and they couldn't win yet, because the match hadn't started, they did a Yeet encore. And all the fans went crazy for that. Then the party ended. Brock's music hit. He came down, and he just starts killing dudes. He's suplexing everybody. He's F5ing everybody. He's smashing everybody. Roman's music hits. Brock leaves the cage. They brawl around ringside. Lesnar ends up giving him an F5 through the table, throws him into the ring. They lock the door. The match starts. And from that point, it became a really good match until, I thought, the very finish, which I thought kind of sucked. So they do all their big moves. Roman spears Brock through a table in the corner. And pretty much all the baby faces are dead. Punk avoids a spear, tries a GTS. Logan breaks it up. Punk hits him with the GTS. That gets broken up. And then suddenly, a hooded person...
Well, Paul Heyman handed Logan Paul brass knucks, too.
They did that earlier. But everyone's down, and a hooded person just starts rapidly climbing the cage. Mm-hmm. They get in the cage. They super kick CM Punk. They hit CM Punk with the stomp. We're supposed to believe this person is Seth Rollins.
That's what they wanted you to believe. It was Austin Theory.
Person climbs out of the stage, or the cage, and then Braun spears Punk and pins him.
Yeah.
This finish was so anticlimactic after all of this violence. They did so many crazy things, and a stranger stomps CM Punk, and he ends up getting pinned by Braun Breaker.
Well, I mean, the deal is number one, they want to establish the guy, when he's unmasked. I mean, I'm sure he's going to end up in the Vision because that was the plan. That was always the plan. And they don't, it's Austin Theory. They need to introduce, he was originally going to be in the match, but they need to introduce him as and have him do something very significant, or else it's like, he's Austin Theory. You know what I mean? What's he doing in the main event group? So that was the key, to make you think that, there's like, they got to bring him in with shine. And so that's what that was all about. And then, Punk getting pinned. I mean, that finish was there not to be a great finish for this match. It was there to tell the story. And the story is like I said the other day, it's like this whole thing, when we come out of this match, the idea was we're supposed to know WrestleMania, which is Cody and Roman and Punk and Braun Breaker are the championship matches. So that's what it was there for. It was to tell you.
Cody and Roman for the third time in 4 years?
That's the plan as of today, yeah.
Why? I feel like we've been there, done that.
It's a rubber match. I don't know. The deal was so the deal is like that's he pinned CM Punk, the world champion, so he deserves a championship match. It's just basic old school booking. That's what it was there for. And Cody and Roman went. Did you see Cody and Roman at the end? I mean, it was very clear.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's actually the fourth time because we had Rock and Roman, Cody and Seth. So actually, this is the fourth WrestleMania main event in 3 years with Roman and Cody. I thought it'd be Roman and Punk. That's at least a new match.
So did I. So did I. I did until tonight. I was surprised, and I thought that it would probably be Cody and Braun Breaker, but I mean, this was it. I mean, that was the deal.
Hey, if you love this clip, have I got a deal for you? WrestlingObserver.com. Do you have a commute? Do you work out at the gym? Do you like listening to audio on your headphones or your earbuds or whatever the kids use today? Well, WrestlingObserver.com will give you all the audio you'll ever need in your life. Over 15,000 audio shows. Every audio show that we have ever done, dating back to 2005, is available for subscribers at WrestlingObserver.com. Every time a new show comes out, you can podcast it directly to your phone. If you have a commute, as noted, if you go to the gym, if you like to lift weights and listen to Granny review soap operas, well, WrestlingObserver.com gets you full access to all of these shows and all of these archives. You can go back and listen to TNA reviews from 2010. You can go back and listen to reviews of every WWE pay-per-view, every big story that's ever happened in wrestling. You can get access to that at WrestlingObserver.com. Plus, full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter every week. 40,000 words of news and information in pro wrestling. Why get all your scoops off Reddit, which aren't even accurate most of the time? Go right to the source, the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You also get Observer archives dating back to 1990. So check it out today. Thousands of issues of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Tens of thousands of hours of audio. All for $12.99 per month or as low as $9.99 if you sign up for a year. You'll never run out of audio if you subscribe to WrestlingObserver.com. So head up there, check it out today, and I'll talk to you again after a while.